Okay, so before this podcast episode starts, just know this was supposed to be an internet experience podcast. It was supposed to have three guys who are way bigger than me. It was supposed to have your narrator, it was supposed to have Comic Crafter, and it was supposed to have Tom Ryan. Tom Ryan's is the only one that's going to be in this, so it's just going to be called an interview with Tom Ryan. Um, Corbin's not in this because he wasn't able to record it this time. Narrator's not in this because he didn't show up. And Comic Crafter, I don't know where his clip went, so please, nobody share this with Comic Crafter. I'm scared he'll be mad at me. Or at least disappointed. Anyway, um, so yeah, enjoy. Alright. Hello, members of the Booze Crew. Oh, let me reposition this. Uh, so on this episode, we have a very special guest, the real Tom Ryan. If you don't know him, he's a TikToker who has 500K followers. Ryan, how are you doing
Hello.
today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything interesting happened today or no?
Um, well, I went to work, worked on the TikToks for the day. I just got a interesting thing happening with people in my comments are fighting over whether or not I was bullied into making bets like I do for
Yeah,
my TikToks.
I saw that.
But I reassured everyone like, hey, this is my conscious decision. It's what I do. It's my sort of like comedy. I'm not being bullied into anything.
Yeah. Uh, so this podcast episode, we're talking about how the internet has affected our lives, whether that be a positive impact or a negative impact, or both. Uh, so how long have you been on the internet, not just as a creator?
Oh gosh. I think I was really first introduced to like what the internet was like. Are we talking about like the internet like like
Like social
Google
media internet.
social media? Okay, yeah. Well, goodness, I think that was like all the way back when I was like 10, when I wanted to be like I wanted to be like mom and dad Facebook profile. And they were like, "No, there are creepers on the internet. You're not getting a Facebook profile." To which I blatantly disobeyed, and I went and made my own Facebook profile behind the backs.
Oh no. Yeah.
But yeah, it's the concept has been like floating around for quite a while. But later on, I saw like people making content and videos, and like thinking like, "Hey, maybe I could do that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, so the you've been creating on the internet for actually no, let's not go to creator immediately. So you've been on the how have you seen the internet change over the years that you've been on it?
Oh goodness, yeah.
Like
It's
socially and yeah, socially.
yeah, actually it's insane. Like the internet kind of used to be kind of a place where like it was new, it was exciting. I remember like it because I had like a very old computer when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Um and it didn't really have like any of the old stuff like Facebook wasn't a thing, Twitter wasn't a thing. It was just like Google with a pixely font and the super stoic search history. It was really old, and sometimes it wouldn't even work at all because sometimes it was so new. It was like such like in a process. But like how it's changed socially, I would definitely have to say people these days are more click obsessed. Like
Yeah.
like before, it was still a thing, but like they have labels for it now. It's like stands, fandoms, all the other stuff, and it kind of like puts people into different types of groups on the internet.
Yeah. Uh, so how has the internet really affected you in like your personal relationships or just you in your mental health? Like
Yes.
how has it affected you in those aspects?
Um, well, I will say I've learned a lot of life lessons through the internet. Like, don't trust everything you see. Don't uh, hold on to something that when it's just not there for you anymore. Uh,
Yeah.
like me when I was like little, I was so obsessed with like long distance like relationships, like through Skype.
Oh, I
Uh,
remember
it,
Skype.
is Skype still a thing?
I I think Zoom kind of killed it, which
Yeah. Discord killed it.
yeah, I'm not I'm not surprised that Skype went. For me, it didn't work half the time. So,
Yeah. But even by like then, it was so interesting,
yeah.
and I went on like teen dating sites where kids can hang out and have fun and possibly avoid predators.
Hopefully avoid
um,
predators.
and that was kind of like my like thing. Like I went and dated a lot of people online through Skype and the internet, and that's where a lot of my friends came from too. My main friend group is mainly through different projects that I worked on, which is like long distance.
Yeah.
Like some of them I haven't even met in real life before, but honestly, I would say they're like family.
Yeah. That's interesting. So, now let's go to the like fan has the internet, you getting a platform on TikTok, has that affected any of your relationships, whether that be family or friend or personal relationships at all, or
Uh, I've noticed a lot of high school friends, quote unquote friends, like people I didn't really talk to back in high school, kind of like messaged me out of nowhere, like, "Hey, you're TikTok famous. How did that happen?"
yeah, I saw you
Um,
make a lot of TikToks about that.
um, well, yeah, because like it was aggravating at
Yeah.
at first, like. These people wouldn't give me the time of day back then, but now it's like, hey, 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 look, listen. Um,
Hey, look, listen, shut up, Navi.
yeah, shut up, Navi. But I honestly I kind of like accepted it like by now as like a point of a turning point of growth
Yeah.
along this journey. Um, family. I can definitely say my sister thinks I'm a lot cooler now.
Yeah.
I'm not the I'm not the stereotypical like older brother. I actually like oh my gosh, like what did you post on your TikToks? I'm like I posted this. I'm like you're friends with freaking with freaking that person. I'm like yeah, like
Yeah.
you follow them? Like yeah.
I'm. I can relate on the. You actually get along with your sister.
Oh, it's fine. She's actually honestly really sweet.
Yeah.
What she wants to be. she, she picks on me a lot.
Yeah.
But I think I deserved it because we equally pick on each other so much.
Yeah.
I'm very glad to say that my friends have not treated me differently because of this whole TikTok thing. They kind of view me the same way.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to like Ripstud and Key. If y'all are watching this, like y'all haven't changed at all, and like that has been like such a blessing because like the worst thing in my mind was like, how will this change my relationships? Like, how will like people view me now that I have a bigger platform?
Hmm? So, I remember a while back, I was just scrolling through TikTok, and I think this was one of the first ones I saw of yours, where it was like your family saying, "Oh, your TikToks are ungodly." Was that
Yeah.
was that an actual event, or did you?
Yeah, it
Oh
it
god.
it was like my mom called me up to the loft one night and sat me down, had a very serious talk, although I didn't really take it that seriously at all. It was um
Well, of course not. You went back to being a
she
bunny man.
well, it was kind of like it was like around like 150K,
Yeah.
like some like stuff like that, and like realizing like holy crap, this is actually getting bigger now. I need to roll with this.
Yeah.
Like, and originally I'm not as religious as my parents. I'm so religious. I'm just not as like hardcore at it as my family is.
Yeah.
And she's just like these videos you're making, they're not godly. They don't honor God. I'm like, does God pay my bills? Um, does God give me money through a job I love to do?
Yeah.
And she got mad at that.
Oh.
We have a really good relationship
Okay.
right now. So it's like there's no need like start rumors or anything like that. We have a wonderful relationship.
That's
Me and my
good.
dad as well. They just they just don't think they don't understand why people love my TikTok so much.
Well,
And like fair to them, I don't understand it either. But here we are.
yeah. I get that. Um. So, do you still enjoy, like, right now? You're at a pretty good point in TikTok. Um. Do you do TikTok because, well, your current TikToks, because you actually still like to, or has your motivation for this shifted at all?
Uh, I think like the goal has kind of changed a little bit more
Okay.
because I've accomplished one of my goals,
Yeah.
right? So when I first started out, I was a very big fan of Markiplier.
Yeah.
Markiplier is like a a very good role model to like what to do on social media.
Yeah.
Um, and when I first started out, I was like, I want to do what he did. I want to create a community of people that can just smile, have fun together, kumbaya.
Yeah.
And I realize now that I'm at that point.
Hmm.
And partially aside
Yeah.
was we now have two goals now.
Okay.
The one originally changed: create a group of a community that basically is supportive of each other and likes to enjoy a certain thing and can communicate on that. Now we're changing that to let's make that community bigger than it's ever been before.
Nice.
Number two with that is let's just do the best. Let's like be the best than anyone's ever been. I'm talking about like topping the charts, going past Charlie, going past freaking Jason Derulo. I'm talking about going past everybody.
Youth Pastor Ryan, we're coming for you.
Yeah, youth pastor Ryan, get ready for your purity to get sullied.
Oh no, your team corruption.
I am team neutral. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay my stakes out first and just like feel around like who can be on my side, who cannot.
Yeah.
But I by the way, I do love Youth Pastor Ryan's TikToks.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Youth Pastor Ryan, you're a great TikToker. Keep it up.
Really great creator. Really all around like fun guy. Love him. But yeah, like to be the best that there ever was. Quoting Pokemon.
Yeah.
To go like forward and reach beyond no one has ever thought possible. Because I think it has something to do with like my ADHD or something like that. But like whenever I go into something I lose myself in it, and I want to be the best there ever was.
To go even further beyond.
Plus ultra, you got it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's a good motivation.
Yeah, yeah.
So did it just start out as you wanted to make people laugh,
Oh
or
God, no.
oh
Um, I started like okay, so like way back when I started content creating, when I was like a stupid high schooler,
yeah,
right? My whole goal was to be like, oh, I'm gonna be rich and famous through YouTube, just like all my heroes,
just like
because I want to live in a hype house. I want to, uh, maybe cause public disturbances, like
no,
certain you.
no. You and
But
I.
again, like, and again, I can thank Markiplier for that
Yeah,
too. He's changed a lot of like he's changed my perspective on like what it needs to be.
you and I have very different starting goals.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, you know what? Shoot, what was your starting goal?
Oh, my starting goal, and it hasn't changed mostly because I haven't gotten that big. Um, my starting goal is just to make people laugh. I don't care how many views it gets. At least, if at least one person can laugh at my content, then I've achieved my goal. And then I drag
I
along my
like that.
friend Corbin, who is Raging Sailor.
I like that.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off. Continue.
No, no, no. Like that. That's honestly pretty much it. Like, first goal, which lasted for about like a month, was just like I'm going to get on this, and it's going to be easy. Like what even is like YouTube and content creating?
Yeah.
I'm going to dominate lists like I dominate everything. Aha, aha, aha.
Yeah, Magic Power.
But well, obviously that didn't work out since I'm not really doing YouTube right now. So,
Your,
but
your cover
scooting on.
of Bad Guy was really good.
Yeah, thank you. Um, oh goodness, I really hope I get like Dan Pavmir to see that. Like, love, I absolutely like adore Dan Pavmir. To be able to like have him see like me like talking like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Oh my gosh, that would make me fanboy so hard.
You know what you should do? You should do a crossover with Brock Baker.
Brad Baker. Oh yeah, that would be really fun. Um, shoot, I think at one time he did follow me on Twitter, like on an old account I had, like back when he was like making like his old videos.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I changed the Twitter account, so I think he's like forgotten all about me. But like at one time he did follow me, like he was doing like a follow his followers kind of thing.
Yeah. That seems fun.
Yeah.
So have you, like, you talked about your friends earlier that you consider family that you met way back in the day, but have
Yeah.
you made any new friends based on from the modern age of the internet?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like there's freaking Smidges. I love her art and her content that she makes on TikTok. It's absolutely wonderful. Like the stuff that she does.
Hmm?
There's also got to rep my main TikTok boys. Ripstud is on TikTok. He's a really cool, fun guy. Also an artist, makes really cool content. There's just like so many people on there that like I've had the honor of knowing and having their support every way along the way.
You're gonna have to
Oh
send me
shoot!
those names.
I also cannot forget this guy, freaking Data the Great.
Who?
Absolutely love him. He was kind of like a very important like life advice to me
Hmm?
when I first started TikTok.
Yeah.
and I was kind of like to dive straight into it, no holds barred, go full auto.
Screw the community guidelines.
Screw the community guidelines, but like also like beat the algorithm the best way you know how, which is use their community against you.
Can I tell you something? I feel
Shoot.
I'm only like I'm not that old, all right? I'm still legally a minor, but I feel like an internet boomer sometimes. Like
I do.
I see this new age of internet because, mind you, growing up, I only had YouTube, and I most of that was Minecraft and Lego Ninjago and Halo stuff because I watched a lot
Yeah.
of Red versus Blue,
Yeah.
and I still watch Red versus Blue. Red, season 18, not the best. Anyway, and like everybody's talking about like, oh yeah, I beat the TikTok algorithm. I got so many views. Like how? I barely understand the community, and now you're telling me to beat the algorithm. I don't know how this works. I barely figured out YouTube's algorithm. I still don't know it. It changes like
Yeah,
every minute.
that's kind of why I jumped ship on YouTube, because I just couldn't figure out their algorithm at all. Either that or just couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah. And then,
I will say this though,
Hmm.
it is a lot easier to beat the algorithm if you're not a minor, because I know TikTok has a thing against minor exploitation in
Yeah.
any way possible, even if the minor is kind of like doing it themselves. So
That
fun
explains
tip
why
out there.
that explains why my videos do so poorly. Actually, no, 170 per video. That is way more than I get on YouTube. So like I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, definitely. TikTok I think is a lot easier to get boost on than YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely.
I think the hardest internet platform to grow on is Twitch, in my opinion.
Yeah, actually, which is kind of like a challenge I'm trying to take on pretty soon. I'm gonna be trying to set up my own like revive my Twitch account once I fix my computer and get my studio set up.
Oh no, what happened to your computer?
Uh, well, being short, it was an old laptop
Oh, okay.
that and finally like one of its fans got wibbly wobbly.
Oh no.
It got loose, and it couldn't properly fan the system anymore. So if I use it, it could possibly melt the entire system.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, not good at all. But it lasted me like a good 3 years.
Hey,
So like, rest in peace, MSI.
I've been using the same computer for 3 years as well.
Sorry, go ahead.
The only thing I've updated about my computer is how much storage it has.
Yeah. Let me go back to that whole like how to get famous on TikTok.
Okay.
Another thing that really helps is to like be more open with the community.
Yeah.
Like every single part of it. I'm talking about the furries, the anime watchers, the weebs, the LGBT side of the community, the straight TikTok, as you call it, side of the community. Like every single one of the art community is got to be open to all of them and like not consider one as better than the other.
Yeah.
That I had to learn, because I realized like, hey, if you want to build your community, you have to get people from everywhere.
You know, going to that LGBT one. So my sibling, they're on LGBT TikTok, and when I started doing TikTok, they walked into my room and was like, if you ask the gays for views, they'll give it to you. I'm like, huh? What?
That is
Okay.
that is very true. Actually, that's not a myth. It's like well known that the gays and the LGBTQ side like TikTok are like very helpful with like getting someone famous.
Oh.
They want to be a part of like making something big, and I respect that so much.
LGBTQ. Most of my friends are in the LGBT community, and they're really chill, especially
Oh
the
yeah,
D&D ones. Most of my party members have
yeah.
been in the LGBT community, which
I feel that.
bless my DM's heart. I feel so bad for what I put them through in freshman year. That's a story for
Yeah,
another time.
I'm not very happy with myself during high school either. I guess kind of like saying like this TikTok is also kind of like a way to like bury my old self and kind of like move on with a new self.
Well, it's not that I was ashamed of who I was. I'm talking about like bless his heart dealing with me as a player because
Oh,
I I mean, he said that he had the most fun with my D&D group, but I have the highest amount of accidental player kills. Um, don't do self-defense with a hammer of thunderbolts. Anybody who plays D&D, don't do it. It will end badly.
yeah. My friends might as well just put me on suicide watch because I keep on killing myself during the
Oh
D&D campaign
no!
all the time. It's horrible. I feel so bad that they had to deal with me.
Do you accidentally derail the campaign sometimes?
Yeah, just but like for first few turns, like oh Thomas is dead. Oh well. Enough to like sometimes where they added a new like resurrection rule or like reincarnation.
My my DM was kind of like that because first time I ever played with them, I played a ranger and I died twice. He was so lenient because he let me bargain my way out of hell twice, and I made a post about it because some guy was like, "What is the craziest thing your DM has ever let you get away with?" He let me bargain my way out of hell.
Was it that bad?
I, so first one, I was killed by some Tims. They were clones.
Oh,
Yeah, this entire mansion was made out of one guy's clones. Uh,
oh,
and
all
so
right.
I died. First time I got out because one of our party members was Satan's secretary's daughter.
Oh, all right.
And so he just wanted to see his daughter again. And then the second time, I just threw one of the Tim clones in there. And the catch about that Tim clone was every time he died, he would multiply.
Oh,
And so as we're about to invade the Arctic, a portal to hell opens, and a flood of Tims comes rushing out with a traumatized Satan. I felt bad, so I had to drink with him. I shall not forever be known as the ranger that traumatized Satan.
oh my God,
Hey, we got off
that's
topic.
awesome.
My bad, we
Yeah,
got off topic.
no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any more questions?
Um, let's see. I went through how the internet's affected your life, your relationships, any friends you made along the way. Mental health. How like the tap cap this entire thing off. How has the internet affected your mental health? I know earlier you said you kind of use your platform to bury your old self. Has that affected your mental health in a positive or a negative way?
Uh, well, see, the thing about that is, it's kind of like a double-edged sword,
Yeah.
basically. Um, it has both decreased and increased my mental health. Uh, Most of my decreasing kind of came from like again when I was in high school. Uh, but moving like forward, I see like just more increase with the community that I made. Like uh, uh, everyone that's been following me has been like so graceful and so like they've been like such a blessing to my mental health and uh, kind of like helping me move along and get to where I need to be.
Yeah.
Especially like with all the support, like uh, the whole like body positivity posts. They've been great. Like I'm still trying to like lose weight and still like build muscle
Yeah.
and all that, but they've been there, and they've been also part of like, hey, it's okay. We know like you're trying to like improve yourself, but we want to let you know that you look good still, just the way you are. And like it honestly like it struck me.
Yeah.
Uh, because like most of my life, it didn't really like feel that way.
Yeah.
Like again, I told you like people didn't really talk to me. People didn't really want anything to do with me,
Yeah.
whether it was like the way I looked or my attitude. So it felt nice receiving this type of love and appreciation from everyone.
Yeah. Everyone needs that one friend or multiple friends that will keep you up.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Any advice you would give to anybody who's trying to grow their platform on the internet?
Well, again, like exactly what I told you. Be
Yeah.
open to everything and everyone. Like extend your olive branch to everyone that you see.
Yeah.
Um, know who to trust, most definitely, but realize that not everything has to be cringe. Not everything has to be a weird internet thing. It could be like the next big thing.
Yeah.
Like say like the cat made outfits, for example. They like I always kind of like thought like, oh, it's weird, it's odd. Yet here I am now. I'm getting so many views. I'm getting people to like literally pay to like watch me wear the dress, and just like be funny, be silly in it, and just like don't be so close minded to like all the opportunities that are laid right out in front of you.
Yeah. I've seen so many creators set like made outfit goals. It's like if I hit 100K by this moment, I will wear made outfit. And like the closest thing I can do to that is if I hit certain amount of followers by this time, I will wear pink suit to school, which
All
I've
right,
done before. I am very I have more suits than any adult man probably will ever own in their lifetime.
that's cool.
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna get two more at least, hopefully.
All right.
I like suits; they're comfy. Yeah,
Oh shoot! Right. One more thing.
yeah,
Um, freaking like, don't be afraid to go all in it, but be sure to like give yourself some time to rest.
yeah,
I'm I'm still trying to learn that now. Give myself like rest days, or like days I just don't go as hard on TikTok as I would usually, because like maybe just like the rest of the day I want to just get some studying done, or like
yeah.
just like relax on the couch and just like watch some TV.
Wait, what are you?
Like hmm?
Uh, sorry. What are you studying to become?
Oh, well, currently I'm trying to study to become an accountant, and either an accountant or in business and marketing.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, I might be switching over to marketing, but we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. Life finds a way.
Yeah.
And on the track of give yourself a break, I'm also gonna put my input on this. If you decide to do YouTube, don't have if you set an upload schedule, don't have such a rigorous upload schedule. Set like
Yeah.
a video per month limit or like one a week if you are able to handle that.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't like about YouTube's algorithm, because there is one part I figured out about the YouTube algorithm, and it's that you have to post constantly,
Oh,
like, and like PewDiePie amount of
yeah.
constantly like, every day, to at least get a slight 5 minute edge on the featured page.
Unless you're JonTron.
unless you're JonTron, because like JonTron is like freaking JonTron can like
JonTron,
make waves of views by posting like every month or so, and like I have a very high respect for that. I wish I can do that. Like if I could just like post like a 20-minute or like maybe like a 20 to 40-minute video about like some obscure topic and make bank on it, I would totally do that. Like just go full creativity right there.
yeah,
Like I have a very high respect for JonTron.
yeah. I mean, I've actually JonTron is one of the inspirations I have because like I'm still relatively new to this whole YouTube thing, and people like JonTron, Markiplier most definitely, uh, Sky Does Minecraft. Those have been my inspirations throughout the years, and I think I inspired my upload schedule off JonTron because I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks.
Right.
But I did get content today, so I've been editing that.
You got content today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on my friend's SMP, and then I beat a guy in a PvP thing, and then I make content out of it.
Yeah. See, like honestly, like find content everywhere you can. Like anything can be content. Now, don't be like too obscure with it
Yeah.
and pull a Jake Paul at the suffering of others. But like, if you can, like, just like make content, like however, like whatever you see, like you make content on, just do it.
Yeah.
Don't give it a second thought. Just do it.
Exploit things for content.
Exploit yourself for content.
Yeah.
Like whatever you're good at, exploit it. Milk kick for like all it's worth. Just go 120% into it.
Yeah. Well, I think that is all I can think of. Thank you for agreeing to come onto this podcast.
Oh, of course.
I emailed a lot of creators, and like only you and the other people in this server actually agreed to be on here. So I'm really appreciative of that. Yeah.
Dude, honestly, like I wish I can be able to like shake everyone that follows me just like go up to them and shake their hand because they're the reason why I'm doing what I like basically doing my dream job.
Yeah.
Like so like honestly, it was an honor to come onto your show.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It was a pleasure talking to you. Maybe we could do this in the future again.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming on.
No problem.